first reaction, you close your eyes. Because you know when that thing hits the water is going to come up for you. Our latrines, and we had a ventilated, improved pit latrine. That was for the VIPs. If we were in the latrines, this would be VIP, you would be. They dug the hole very long and a nice latrine. When you release, you wait for the sound. You just a nice one used to have water at the bottom. You just wait for that water. You just say, very nice. No need to flash. For what? It is one-way traffic. When you go, it goes. Unless you're a poor mathematician. But with the toilet after, you have to confirm. And the worst thing about a toilet is when you flush. We Africans are not used. That system is not used to us. White people, because of what they eat. Cereal for breakfast. Then for lunch, they have salad. Then for supper, they have steak. For us, cereal, breakfast, porridge, and beans. And the lunch, lumbunde, matoke, bosho, beets, boiled eggs, whoop. Supper. Usually there's no sharp supper. If you die, you die. So for us, the flushing, they should have added more water. Because white people, their residue is very nice, very soft, very small. When they flush, everything goes. But for us, when we flush, the only white thing that goes is the toilet paper. Whoop! The small pieces follow. Whoop, whoop. The big one goes halfway and comes back. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen!
University! Banange, I just want to give a few instructions, then I'll be out of this place. I only have 7 minutes. Yeah, I know it's late. And it's very important to get to know, especially some of you who came without cars. It's very important to know how you're going to go back home. So I'll just give you a few tips so that you can pick from there, yeah? So, please turn to your neighbor. Turn to your neighbor. Please don't sit, don't change your sitting arrangement. If your neighbor is seated like this, comfortably in the chair, and this leg is straight and shaking, and this hand here, trust this guy. This guy came driving. Eh? Hallelujah. But these are tips, please. Chiberu don't. Guys, if your leg has not been shaking, don't start shaking it. Yeah? A few tips and we shall be out of this place. Now, if your neighbor is seated half the seats just at the tip at the front, and these legs are together, and this hand is here. Leave these people alone. But okay, leave them in their own peace. And normally, every time they laugh, this hand goes here. This is a border. Leave those people alone. Please get a notebook. We need to have this, notes. Now. The third category, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. People need to get informed. If your neighbor is half the seat and there is space here, Chirumanage to full. Leave these people. In a space your conductor. Now there are some of the people you are seeing standing. Those people you see standing at the back, in the corners. Those ones also. That's a category of what you want to put on each other. Guys, good to be here. First of all, I want to thank Madrat. Madrat yachuga ni msajja musiramu bana. Kikubireko mu ngalo ekyo. Aja yesalirawo. My final remark. The Vice Chancellor. This is the first time I am getting money on stage. But the problem, you have given it to me when my family is watching. Now I'll reach home and my mother will be the first person to say, is Omonyo was tunjire. Guys, one, as I'm concluding, I want to let you know, where are all the Muslims in the house? Let's give a big round of applause to these guys. Guys, during Eid, there was something that happened. Me and my brothers, fluking food is not something good. Eh? We went to fluke food, and someone told us that if you're going to fluke food in a mosque, you need to get the basics. Now the basics is, there's a statement called nam nam. Guy told us, if you're going to fluke food in a mosque, just get to know nam. When they ask you, say, man, now, my two brothers, I told them, let's stick on the script. Let's stay on the script. When they ask you anything, just say, we entered the mosque. We had the basic things. The kanzu. The moment we entered the mosque, before they even said anything to us, we started saying, nam, 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 seka, nam, 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 nam. Guys, now the session started, Now, there's a brother of mine called Martin. He wanted just to show off. Instead of sticking on the script, for him he started now greeting everyone. Hey, nam nam, nam nam, nam nam, nam nam. Until one Seka noticed there was a problem. He grabbed Martin's hand and said, Salam alaikum. Now Martin knew that one. He said, Walaikum salam. We said, we are okay. Now Seka just mentioned another statement. He said, Barakallahu fikum. Now Martin didn't know the response. We were there telling the guy, stay on nam, nam. When the Seka grabbed Martin's hand and said, Barakallahu fikum, Martin said, wa inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi. Seka looked at the guy and said, Sebo, Barakallahu fikum. Martin said, wa inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Now, Seka put Martin aside and said, bababiri. Now when the guy came close, me, I was willing to give up. I said, Seka, wa mama, but they jagala kunyonyola ngom na Uganda muno. Ontegere, nawe ontegere. As I was explaining, my other brother came out. I said, Mark, let me sort this. They asked us another question. My brother said, Tuli basajja basiramu. They asked my brother, who is Richard? He said, he said, Kamada. They asked him, Kamada, Tuweyo aya emu. My brother looked at me. He said, Seka, ayo jagala kati oba yecha. He said, Kati. My brother said, Aya. Said kale nyongerayo aya eyokubiri. My brother said aya. Now that's when we noticed that even the Seka was not Muslim. Hey! The guy just stand and said, thank you so very much. My name is Uncle Mark.